What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another analysis. So basically, if you guys are new onto my are new on my channel and you've not seen my face, go subscribe down below. It's worth doing it. It will literally just take you 2 seconds to do that. You guys might be also saying, Brett, why the heck are you wearing England's old shirt? Now, basically, I've been obviously on the move and thinking about getting I shouldn't be really thinking about it. I should be getting the new one by now. And yeah, basically this is not my shirt. This is my dad's shirt, really. I don't have an England shirt in my wardrobe, but this is my dad's shirt. It thankfully fits me. So yeah, yeah, basically, if you like I said, if you're new to my channel, this is a thing where I also do the England analysis as well. Basically, it's there's a playlist as well going on at the moment with them for this year. But anyway, cracking on in today's analysis. Basically, England went up against Malta. So let's talk about the first half in the game. So basically, in the first half, I missed the first half completely as I was in Abu Dhabi having dinner with my parents. Now, basically, the game kicked off at about 10:45 here in Dubai, and well, we're in Abu Dhabi, but the time doesn't change anyway because it's the same time zone. And I said to my parents, "Come on, let's go," and my parents just kept on staying and still had a drink to finish. But in the end, didn't get to watch the whole the first half. Well, I actually did. We got back and at the 30th minute. It was like the 31st minute. Watched it for 3 minutes and then it just cut off on me completely. And then yeah, basically I had to find the game on my phone, so I still got to watch it, but it was in some Scandinavian language which I didn't understand. But yeah, throughout the first half I got told by Tom, I didn't get told a load of it. I guess that's just because England didn't score. And yeah, obviously massive shout out to Tom. I'll leave his channel in the I button and also in the links in the description. So go check him out. And yeah, we're all around Malta. We were creating chances and just couldn't put them away. It's just like United, really. For example, Harry Kane hitting the post, which I got told about, and obviously should have been finished off and should have been a goal, really. That would have been good for Harry Kane to get a goal in the first half because he got 2 goals in the end for England, and he would have got a hat trick, really. And another note on here, it says talk about the starting 11. Now basically, Tom said he was pretty happy with the starting 11. Let's talk about the starting 11 now. As we all know, Joe Hart started in goal because obviously he's like it would be the first one to get picked. Now, basically, we all know Joe Hart's just moved to West Ham. Obviously, he wanted to get the move to West Ham because he could get picked for England, and if he wasn't in England right now, he wouldn't get picked to be in goal for England because obviously you've got the World Cup coming up in 2018, which is next year. So basically, Joe Hart starting in goal. Kyle Walker, Cahill, Stones, Bertrand were at the back. Jake Livermore, Henderson, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Dele Alli, Sterling and Harry Kane up front. So yeah, I think it was a good starting 11. Maybe Sterling is not the best of players. We all know Sterling, he can be a good player, but he's also a bit, shall we say, because he's not, I wouldn't say, now comparing him to Rashford, I think he's got a lot more strength. I'm not sure about the pace, but we know that both of them have got pace, but Sterling out on the pitch, he just can't show it for England. Just saying, he just can't do anything. But backing up on that, I was reading on something on One Football as well, with Jordan Henderson, and he wants more out of the players. Now I do as well, because basically it was goalless in the first half. We could have done a lot better in the first half. We could have got goals, but they all decided to come at the last 9 minutes of the game, really. That was also a note for the second half. So basically, the second half we came out better. We stuck as a team and we went again. So we just knew that if we stick together as a team and just go again, you never know. Obviously, we just don't want to be every single player just playing their own game. You have to play how our tactics go and everything like that, really, because it's what Gareth Southgate's tactics are. We have to sort them out, and you just have to go again, really. So once we scored our first goal, we could see we were going to get more goals from it, because obviously Harry Kane scored in the second half. I can't remember what minute it was, but it did take us a lot of time to break down onto Malta. Once Malta got tired, we scored 3 more goals. It was very true. We just kept on pressurising them. Like I said here, 3 goals happened in the last 9 minutes of the game with time added on, because they were just tired. And the subs made an impact, which they did by bringing on Rashford, by bringing on Welbeck, and also by bringing on Jamie Vardy. So basically we changed the formation from a 4-2-3-1 to a 4-3-3, and that led Harry Kane, Jamie Vardy and Welbeck all going up front, going all out attack, really. And we got 3 goals out of it, which I'm really happy about. Once the strikers came on, we kept on the pressure on. We did. We just kept on going. We never gave up. We just kept the game going. Malta had a couple of chances at goal, but we managed to clear it. Yeah, they did. But like again, we're just got to keep up and make sure we can clear the ball out. It's just referring back to Manchester United, how we play as well. And also because there's a few defenders from Manchester United also play for England as well. But the players from Manchester United didn't get to play a game. I don't think they did. Because I said Gary Cahill and somebody else was centre back anyway. I'm not too sure. Let's just have a look. Yeah. Oh, Jones played from United. So obviously he knew what he was doing, but Jones is not one of those defenders who United like as well, because we just don't think Jones has enough in him for Manchester United. We picked up a clean sheet. We picked up 3 points. We're still at the top of the table. And let's go again against Slovakia. We play Slovakia tomorrow. I have to get this video up tomorrow as well, just before the game starts. But England, we just got to keep going and just never give up. Obviously, everyone thinks that England's probably not the best team at the moment after what happened in the Euros. I know it happens, guys. We might be the best qualifying, but to show it out on the pitch and just do everything now, we might be one of the best qualifiers. But when it gets to the actual thing, we can't show it. We have to show it in the World Cup. If we can't show that, it's going to be another depressing whole World Cup again, because we messed up in the last World Cup. You know, we should have beat Italy, we should have beat Uruguay, we should have beat Costa Rica. We ended up drawing against Costa Rica. And easy, we do that against Costa Rica. Italy, they might be a good side themselves, but we stood a chance to beat them, but we couldn't beat them. Uruguay, they've got Suarez, aka is known as the biter, but come on, we have to start beating these teams. And as you can see in the playlist, we went and played France, and France, you could say, they're one of the best teams in the world. They went all the way to the finals in the Euros, but they just got beat out to Portugal, you know. And we should have beat France because we had more possession. We had an extra man that game, but we still failed to beat them. This is England for you, you know. We might be okay at times, but we might be like I was saying, we might be one of the best qualifiers. But when it gets to the actual thing, which, you know, we have to play a lot better when we get to next year. And we've just heard that Wayne Rooney's just retired from England as well, so we have to manage without him now. He has to pick a great side, for the World Cup. Like there was new players that came in for these two games, like Harry Maguire or something like that. I don't know how you say his name. He's just recently done a transfer from Hull to Leicester. Got picked for England, but the thing is, Danny Drinkwater didn't get picked, and that's just because he had he had to finish off a transfer going to Chelsea, really. So yeah, you know, we have to buckle up, and this is how England goes. But we just have to show it out there. We just cannot be lazy. We have to do it. You know, we up against Iceland, which we did, and it's not that great from England. We have to step up our game. We really have to step up our game, and obviously when we played France, that would have tested us to play all the biggest teams. Now, France are a good side. Obviously, on the other hand, Tom is from England, and also Tom is from France. But Tom thinks France is a better side. I agree with that, but the thing is, England might be good in times, but they both went head to head, and France came out on top, which England should have beat them, really, because we were the better side, but we just let it drop, and we just let it give it to them, you know, and that's what we can't do next year in this World Cup, and this what costs us as well. We have to keep our heads high, and we've like I said, we messed it up against Iceland. To do it to some club, to do it in front of a national club in that game, we were shocking. You know, we have to do something a lot better. Now, you guys must agree with this anyway, because most of my subscribers might be from the UK, and some of them are from different all around the world, really. But England are not one of the best. We still have to work on it as well. We have to get more out of the players as well, because that was the thing about us as well in that game, in that last game. I always thought England were only going to only win by one goal or 2 goals, but it ended up as 4 goals in the end. And to do it at the last minute, I know at the last minute, but you have to get those goals earlier. You cannot be waiting to the last 9 minutes of the game and get the goals then. We can't do that in the Euros. We have to get in the World Cup. We have to get those goals earlier. But anyway, until now, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. It's just me bordering about England, because we are okay at times, but we have to show it, you know. We've got a game at Wembley tomorrow. We have to go and beat Slovakia, and I think they're second or something like that. But anyway, until now, hope you guys have enjoyed analysis with me. Like I said, if you're still not subscribed to my channel, go subscribe down there, and all of Tom's links are in the description below. Go check out his channel, and also I've left it in the I button. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's analysis, and I'll see you guys in a new video, and peace.